Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fifth Element Tarot. I am here to do our daily energy read for today, March 6th, 2020. Okay, FET family. First, let me tell you, before I tell you what I got tapping in, let me give you an update on this Getting to the Root video. So, what I am learning is that were codes or the timestamps, wherever your video stopped, put you in a group. Okay, so there were only a few codes. So a group for 8 minutes and 45 seconds, a group for 8 minutes and 54 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. So this group is my team's grouping of you and our connection. So it's really a way of identifying the downloaded information I got even before getting on YouTube. So in this coding, it gives me information on what I am to do with our connection. So it was really an assessment. My team has so many fail safes, for lack of a better word, for me being here on YouTube. It is yet another layer of protection, yet another way of identifying who entities and spirits are and agendas. So, please come as your authentic, energetic self. If you are unable to do that, please do not interject yourself into my energy field. Let that sizzle in your spirit. It's not me. It's my divine connection, my divine protection. This is no joke. This work, this assignment, energy, transmuting it, working with it, alchemy is no joke. It is very, very real. And there are beings who know how to manipulate that energy, and not in a good way. God searches the heart. He knows your intent. And when you do not have the correct intent, there is an identification of the source. It's a way of protection. Now, getting into what I tapped into for today's energy, breaking down the day's number numerology. 13 breaks to a 4. 4s are about foundations, home, family, stability. Interesting. And I was just reminded that on Instagram, Fifth Element Tarot 777, the other day I posted a post about authentic people wearing a mask and being thankful for the people in this FET family who have come forth in their authentic self without wearing a mask. And I was prompted to post that. I had no reason why. I didn't know, but I just received information and confirmation about why that was posted. It was all leading up to this assessment. It was all leading up to this revealing, this grouping. And no, not all the group. Actually, it was only one grouping that was in violation. Everybody else clear, didn't pass the assessment initially, but no, nothing sinister except for one group. So a 4-day, family. Then I saw in my mind's eye the praying hands. Prayer as a pep talk to the divinity inside. What I mean is God doesn't walk with you in the sense that he's some sort of external force. You should be able to tap into your God self inside. So when you pray and you petition, it's like a pep talk to your divinity, to your inside connection with God. That's the best way I can explain it. So when you petition or you give this pep talk, this wake-up call, this call to action, you only needed to do it one time. It's a sounding of a trumpet internally. That's all you have to do, one time. You don't have to continue to petition over and over again. Then I heard hefty work. Requires brute force, emotionally, energetically. Requires strength and fortitude. May get messy or tight, but it gets the job done. Then I heard mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Now, going back to this, it may get messy. After it may get messy, I heard an echo of messy, messy work. And what I feel is an emotional cleaning up of debris. And in order to emotionally clean up debris, you have to be willing to feel the emotions, process them, and then release. So that's the messy, messy work. Then I heard clean up on aisle 1. 1, being, wholeness, mind, body, and spirit. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. 1, completeness, wholeness. There is a cleanup to get to wholeness. Then I heard trouble don't last always. Then I heard the Walk It Out song from, I guess, 2000s. I don't know. I don't know when it was, but it's this hip hop song called Walk It Out. But instead of walk it out, they said, now pep talk it out. So about waking up the inner divinity. So the title today is The Power Within. So let's go ahead and get our message. It took a while to get it out, but I did. And I covered everything that I got in my download. So let's go ahead and get it. These are our 3 decks for the day. So, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, angels of the highest love and light, you are welcomed here. Please fill this space. I'm here to do a daily energy read for my 5th Element Tarot family members as a collective for today, March 6, 2020. Using me as the vessel, please give us a clear and concise message. Thank you. All right. So, no overall read on the energy. This is going to be our spread from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, wrapped in violet for the crown chakra. All about downloaded otherworldly information. What do we have for today? Resistance, strong resistance, stiffness. March 6, 2020. What do we have for today? For 5th Element Tarot as a collective, using me as the vessel. What's the message? Tell the story. Thank you. Feminine energy, first card out, comes out strong. Thank you. Thank you. All right, quite a lengthy reading. So let's go ahead and jump in. Unknown, first card. Solar plexus. Strength, your core. Card number 3. Threes are about connection and communication, specifically with the angelic realm. Solar plexus is the third chakra, located below your belly button. Affirmation that I use mostly is, I am strength. I am powerful. Then we have all of this coming out. Central to the issue, a choice to love, a choice in love with harmony, coming to a harmonious state. Card number 6. 6 is about the journey to harmony. But we have someone in conflict and defeat. So card number 5. 5s are about change and conflict. This card is about, it's 5 of Swords energy. So willing to win at all cost. Now, I got a revelation about this energy while I was resting. And what was revealed to me is that I operate in 5 of Swords energy in relation to my goal, my directives, my assignment here on YouTube. So, in realizing that, now I have a different perspective because I don't automatically look at that card as all negative. Okay? Because when you are following your divine orders, you are to aggressively pursue them. Okay? So, that's the energy that I get. That what happens with my team is we'll discuss stuff and I'll know that just touching the card when I get the card the next time, whether it's fitting or not. So this is the energy that I get from this card. Then partnerships and alliances, card number 3. 3s are about connection and communication with the angelic realm again. So 2 3s. Unknown. Truth at the center of the reading. Card number 20, reducing to a 2. 2s are about, about partnerships and alliances. Unknown. Heartache and loss. Card number 3, 333. Code for prayers heard and answered. Heartache and loss, 3 of Swords energy, is about heartache, loss, usually directed or linked to a close emotional bond. Deception and envy, card number 7, yucky stuff. So 2 yucky cards, 3 really. So, and they're all thought cards, swords. 7, the journey to your God self. There's some deception and envy in it. All right, so this is what we have for today. Let's go ahead and break it down. So, there's this huge blue wall. Look at this. This tells a story in itself. But opposed to this blue wall is this angelic connection and protection. Lying in the middle is the truth or judgment about a choice to love, about a choice in love. But there's some sort of self-deception here. I feel it strongly as self-deception. So let's go here with deception and envy. Tell the story. Why is deception and envy here? Someone all in their mind about a judgment they need to make in a partnership or alliance. And there's deception here. Self-deception. A lie you tell yourself. And as I say that, still shuffling. We get this card as a challenge. So unknown. Told you. Challenge with truth, clarity, and victory with the Ace of Swords. Yes. So when you are unable to get to the truth yourself and God searches your heart, you are revealed. Now, whether you accept your identity or the role you play, the revelation is still the absolute truth. Truth, clarity, and victory with Ace of Swords is a challenge. Self-deception at the bottom of the deck, quick movement, fast communication, and or travel based on fast-moving energy. It's coming out of confusion. I saw in my mind's eye a fog lifting. Anyone that attempts to abuse the connection that you have with me through the divine, this is a divine connection, will be expeditiously, just like I said, as soon as I said this is a divine connection, this is what we get. All as a challenge. Yeah, you'll be identified expeditiously. They'll allow you to maneuver just long enough to show your hand. And then the truth will come out. There's a judgment here, a sound, balanced judgment about a partnership or alliance where someone did not move in love or harmony. They were in conflict and defeat, but now sit in heartache and loss because of a deceptive or envious energy. Known all from the top. So Knight of Cups as a challenge. So Knight of Cups energy is someone rushing in to offer love. But the negative with the Knight of Cups is that, interesting, I said 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So interesting with the Knight of Cups is that this energy attaches easily emotionally. So it's the energy that attaches easily to anything that resembles love. Temperance is a challenge. Just no control of their emotions. Page of Wands. So wanting to deliver a strange but true message, but it's a challenge. About a tower that causes a challenge. And a challenge to get positive movement forward with the Chariot. Deception and envy about this energy who rushes in and attaches easily to anything that resembles love. About an inability to temper their emotions. About wanting to deliver a strange but true message. About a tower and not being able to get positive movement forward. Because this deceptive and envious energy has no truth, clarity, or victory. It's a challenge. When you are not willing to feel yourself emotionally, you'll manipulate and you'll look for those things externally. You trick and deceive yourself into thinking that you find it externally when it does not exist inside. It has to first exist inside, this love, this harmony, this truth, before you'll find it ever outside, here in the 3D. This is a journey of discovery and learning when you embark here. So if you are unable to get to a place of truth, absolute truth in yourself, how can you ever come into a healthy partnership or alliance with anyone. That's why the overall reading, overall or the thickest or heaviest energy in this read is the solar plexus. The core of the matter. The core of the matter is about how you operate in this energy, this sword energy. And it keeps you from this harmony. This is the truth. And until you fix that, you won't be able to find successful partnerships and alliances, not in love, not in family relationships, and certainly not in the divine. Solar plexus, Ace of Wands, a new creative endeavor, a new passionate spark, a new beautiful beginning. When you find this strength in your core, it's all about being your authentic self and not manipulating energy to do it. That's not being authentic. Thank you. Yes, there is someone. Look, the challenge is that the deception and envy has ended, but they're challenged to end this cycle. I tell you about the world all the time. It is a definite ending to a cycle. It's over. Whether you accept it or not, the cycle of manipulating energy is over. The cycle of not coming to wholeness and truth and making a judgment within self is over. Falling right on this strength. Having the strength to enact the downloaded information that you got when you went into solitude. So you know, this is a knowing. This is a confirmation, just like any of my other readings. For the energies operating in this energy, you know. You've already went into solitude and gotten the information. Falling right on this solitude, this coming out of hangman status with a knowing. I keep hearing it as a challenge. About the moon. Yes, about your darker side. Yes. About what was hidden. What you were attempting to hide. About your nature. Your inauthenticity. Don't play around here. This is not a game. Not for me, not for the divine. And it should not be for you. It's not the place for it. This is my last pass. I'll get a card of advice. The energy is clear in this reading. Not my message. I don't pick any of these cards. That's the message. No more cards, which means I'm right on point. Still resistance to acceptance of the truth, but you don't have to accept it. God searches the heart. And whether you want to run from the truth or not, there's revelation knowledge here. I just heard it. Something was revealed about a deceptive energy. I was corrected. Energies. Please don't do that. I am pure in deed and intent. And if you cannot match my energy, please do not interject yourself into my private life. Meaning energetically come check on me, breach any energetic field. This is a YouTube channel. You come to this channel. I don't come to your home. Now, if you're asking for me to tap into your energy or a question, and I have information, yes, I'll do that. But I don't come to your home uninvited energetically, and please don't do that here, is the message. Because when you do that, you're operating in your lower tendencies. And the divine, God, Allah, Source, Holy Spirit, searches the heart. Card of advice coming from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, wrapped in red, getting to the root of an issue. One card, please, for a card of advice for Fifth Element Tarot. Still resistance. Even in the bell, there was still resistance. Card of advice for Fifth Element Tarot. Family members. Navigating the energy in this spread. One card, please. That's our card. Falling on this partnership and alliance. The corn. Yes, 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 yes. The harvest in this partnership and our alliance. So let's go ahead and read card number 10. And I was just told to look at the number of the corn. It is 10, a completion. It is over. Mask off. The corn. The essence. Corn represents the mother of sustenance and tangible abundance. This symbol represents material prosperity in the world of form that provides stability and sustenance to many. There is more than enough. The invitation. You planted a beautiful field of dreams and worked hard. Even in moments when you were losing faith, you continued. Now the spirit of the corn comes to honor this and show you a bountiful harvest. This is the time to reap the rewards of hard work and trust, whether those rewards are financial or the kind of prosperity measured in quality rather than quantity. I would consider protection quality rather than quantity, wouldn't you? You are so blessed when this symbol appears. Don't forget to share your good fortune. The medicine. Beware of shortcuts to your dreams or a fast track being offered to you now. Find out what spirits are talking to you that have you behaving or moving in this manner. Find the source. Be especially mindful of your feelings of entitlement or an expectation to get something for nothing. This is a time for gratitude, perseverance, and humility. Be prepared to work towards your goals and plant the seeds of your intentions consciously and respectfully. Release any insecure thoughts of scarcity, feeling that there is not enough, or worry that someone could take what is yours. Know that the universe will always provide, but you must be in right relationship with it in order to receive. You will reap what you sow. Take heart, even if you didn't plant well and have conjured up an illusion of drought. There's always a new season to begin again. Always another chance to get it right, as long as you're breathing here in this existence. I just noticed that they weren't used at all. Let's see what Kipper, and for it to be shown to me now, there's something additional for Kipper, from Kipper. So let's find out. Additionally, on top of the corn, what Kipper needs to say. So some detail. In addition, I just was directed to the truth about this truthful judgment. Thank you. Falling right on the coin. You cannot make it up. And deception and envy, two of them. Feminine energy on the ledge. And then I get this flipping over. Okay, let's break it down for those of you who are still with me. All right, so corn. This marriage, this partnership, relationship, abundance of it. Feminine energy as a challenge. Concern, yes. Because you came as your unauthentic self. You should be concerned. Leading here to deception and envy. Two cards. Touching on the truth from the bottom. Message of concern. Yes, this would be a message of concern. Absolutely. Unknown. Yep. About this unfortunate revelation of the truth. Mask off. I just heard it again. Then we have this story coming up from the bottom. So not only is it not a fortunate event, but you don't get any income. So you gain nothing. In this vein, on this pathway, being an immature woman, not making a sound judgment, I tell no lies, with a reverse message, okay? So come clean. There's always repair. No repair when you cannot be honest. So sitting on a message you want to give but unable to. Message in reverse. No sound judgment about holding on to this message. You're being an immature woman. No income, no profit on this path. Unfortunate event. This message of concern about this deception and envy. The abundance of a rightful relationship or marriage. And now feminine concern as a challenge. Darlings, at the bottom of the deck, thoughts. So this is her message. I hope it was helpful. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, I'm over on Instagram 7 days a week. Even when you can't find me here, I'm on IG at Fifth Element Tarot 777. Go follow, please. Until next week, it's Friday. I'm wishing you miracles and blessings. Have a great weekend, guys. Namaste.